Hey everybody and welcome back. This time around we are going to be reviewing Dead Cells. Dead Cells is a game by Motion Twin, available on any platform you can shake a stick at, and for good reason. Dead Cells has received many free DLC additions to this already incredible game, but has now released their first paid DLC, The Bad Seed. This DLC coming in at only $5 and the main game at anywhere from $20 to $30 depending on your region. Is it worth it? Is Dead Cells worth it? Is the DLC worth it? Coins effect? Stack of money? But first, for those new to the game, I'll break down just what the hell Dead Cells is. Gameplay is a side-scrolling Metroidvania roguelike. Traditionally, this is a thing that get a lot of gamers excited, but personally, I have a hard time enjoying. Until now. Before this game, I personally haven't found a rogue type that really had me itching to restart after every death. They more kind of left me with a feeling that all hope had been lost and hours had been wasted. But the time and care Motion Twin has put into Dead Cells really shines through. Each run only encouraging and building up anticipation to get into that next run. To simply put it, I couldn't put this game down. With super tight controls and response time, all with a little background help from the team at Motion Twin. If you watch the war stories behind the scenes of Dead Cells, you know what I'm talking about here. Dead Cells also has great level design. Each level is procedurally generated from a large choice of room layouts for each biome. This game has so many layers to it and so many more things to discover. From blueprints to new biomes to runes, Dead Cells will have you coming back time and time again. Oh, and now there's DLC. More DLC. I kind of missed the Rise of Giant DLC, but it's free. It's amazing, and if you've downloaded the game today, or updated it, it's already in there. So it's kind of like a DLC update. You don't have to specifically go buy a pack. Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm talking about. Where was I? Straight to the point now. Okay, the Bad Seed DLC is more than worth it. Not only for the awesome content it adds, but it's also nice to be able to give back some support to a fantastic developer. Adding 4 new biomes, one of which is a new boss battle, and a very nice handful of new blueprints to find and unlock. Each new biome has a few new enemy types, and some will anger you a few more than others. I freaking hate those stupid giant ticks and their dumb back kick. I don't even understand why I can't figure out the timing and get the parry right! The Bad Seed DLC has also introduced quite possibly my new favorite item.
Mushroom boy! Mushroom boy! Yeah, get him, mushroom boy!
He's the best. He literally is the best. He's your best friend, and he's my favorite. This little dude becomes your best friend and constant companion. Well, unless you push his summon button again. But why would you do that, you monster? Dashing in and smashing enemies into walls, this little guy definitely pulls his weight out there. Now, he may not be the best for some boss fights, but he'll always be there in moral support. All in all, this DLC is great, and it's a must-have for any previous fan of the game. Also, a very nice cheap addition that is more than worth it to any new player looking to start, as these levels seamlessly add themselves into existing paths. Traditionally, reviews give out scores and ratings, but I find even those can sometimes be misleading. Sometimes a game, although great, and really a true 9.5 out of 10, still might not quite be worth that steep $70 to $90 price tag. Unless you want to support a title day one, which I often do and do not discourage any of you from doing. But let's face it, every game goes on sale. Every game, at some point or another. So to try something new, I will be trying to give my opinion on what someone looking to get the absolute most bang for their buck should pay for this game as my score. Seems kind of fair, right? A great game provides me with tons of stuff to do, then, it's worth your big old price tag. But if you try to shortchange me and package a bunch of nonsense, but include some cool story of a beloved franchise, maybe wait till it's a $20 spring sale kind of game. With so many different games out there, tons of money can be saved and put towards more games. Alright, back to Dead Cells. For this game, give them any amount of money they ask. At full price, most you're going to pay is $40 for a physical copy on the Switch and $25 for digital on other platforms. And that's a great price. Frequently on sale, and also currently free on Xbox Games Pass. If you have any interest in Dead Cells, No need to wait. Just grab it and enjoy the hell out of it. The DLC is only $5 and also a great value for your money, adding much variety to an already bountiful game. Seriously, what are you waiting for? Go play Dead Cells! After playing for dozens of hours on both my Nintendo Switch as well as on my Xbox One, I've only just obtained my first boss stem cell, and with so much more to unlock and the final true boss to get to, this is one game I will continue to play for a very long time. I just want to thank Darkmoon22 for editing this. Like, this guy's a real champion out here, taking my piles of footage and ramblings and turning them into these great reviews for you guys to see. Thanks, Darkmoon22. If you enjoyed the review of Dead Cells, make sure to hit that like button for us. Every little bit counts. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so that you can always know when the next review, mittens, or whatever the heck it is we're doing on this channel is coming out next.